Now we're in the script that was just checked in by the lab for our Vivid aligners. And you can see that it's checked in because there's a check mark above that status. And we can also see that the status shows arrived. That means it's arrived at the lab and we've checked it in. And you can see your estimated ship date here. That is just an estimate for an aligner case because the logistics of the treatment setup might affect that turnaround time if we're doing multiple setups before we are approved to manufacture the aligners. Now, this case, I've just sent a notification that has the treatment set up. Now, when we send that notification, you will receive an email, but you need to log into EasyRx to view it for HIPAA compliance. It is all in this portal. You will not see the treatment setup in your email. So to approve it, you will log in, view the script, and click notifications. Now here in notifications, if there are multiple notifications, you'll see multiple rectangles here on the left, and it defaults to showing the oldest notification first. So if you had previous communications with us through here on this specific case, you will need to click the view button on the treatment setup if it's a later notification. So in this case, it's just one notification, and we can see treatment notes about the treatment plan. So we'll always send a bit of information about the setup and a link. The link will bring you to the actual digital setup. So I'm going to go ahead and click that. Now my browser defaults to opening that in another tab. If you need to right click it, open it in another tab, you do want to keep this tab open because we're going to go back here to approve it or request adjustments. Now in our treatment setup, we can move the teeth around. We can, on the left here, control it to view just the maxilla, back to both arches, or just the mandibular. And on the bottom, you'll see these little tabs, and this is where you can view your setup. It defaults to showing you the finished product, but if I want to click on the left here, it will show me the beginning. Now, if you click play, it will show you the movement throughout the aligners and the teeth moving. Now, this is a very simple case with just a few movements, so it's only going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 aligners. Now, you can also change the speed by clicking this little clock in the lower right. Now, if I have it just at 1 bar and I click play, it's going to move much slowly. Now, you can move it around while it's moving. It's a little harder to tell the movements if you have it super slow, so I usually default it to the middle speed. Now, you can also just click to the different stages and see what the movement is and drag the bar around so you can see exactly what's moving on the arch. Now, if you're happy with the setup, we'll go back to this link and you'll click I approve the proposed treatment plan. Now, if you are unhappy with it and you want some adjustments made, you'll write those adjustments into the message and then click decline the proposed treatment plan. Now, I'm going to accept it. First, you have to certify. Now, this is a requirement from the FDA that you put your name in and check the box before you click approve it. I believe it does require you to put in a message. And now you'll see that it is approved, and now this case will move into manufacturing of the aligners and then shipping.